Hello. How are you? Welcome to a pickups video. What I have here are the Micro Masters of the Universe figures, and I have to thank Hidden Game Room for giving me these. We did a video game trade, and he sent these to me. I'm super appreciative of that, and thank you very much. Great guy, great channel. He typically does video games monthly unboxings. He does a segment called Console Wars, where there's, like, say there's a game and it's for multiple consoles, and he has a video on all the different games for the various consoles, and you kind of vote for your favorite. He also did a series with Super Famicom, which I really enjoyed, because sometimes Famicom games, Super Famicom games, are a lot cheaper than Super Nintendo games that we got here in North America. So that's a great series as well. So I want to thank him. This is a series of 5 of the Masters of the Universe figures. We have Orko, Man-at-Arms, He-Man, Merman, and Skeletor, my favorite. Actually, Keldor's really my favorite, but there we are. So thank you so much for that. And so recently I went to the Bangor comic and toy convention. My main purpose, really, or at least person that I really wanted to meet, was Mick Foley. Cactus Jack, it was insane, especially with the things that he did in Japan, in some circles known as the King of the Death Match. And but he's much more than that. Mick Foley is, he was a great guy, and it was really fun to meet him. But I did spend a lot of my budget meeting him and taking selfies. I also did buy a toy for my youngest son, so that took some of my budget as well, which I'm fine with. But I did find some things at the convention. Now, I was looking for really Horde figures, and I did find some. I also found a great pickup. I thought I had never really seen Night Stalker in the wild, but I did find him here. So he is missing the tail here, but otherwise in good shape. The sticker is kind of screwy there. Needs to be cleaned up. Paint is missing in places, but I thought for $14 it was worth it. So yeah, so there he is in all his glory, is Night Stalker. And although I did not find this figure at the Toy Con, I did pick him up at a different store, and this is Jitsu. And of course this is the old figure here. And that was cool to actually pick him up. He wasn't very expensive at all, actually. But with the origin figure, which looks really amazing, I was able to get him cheaper, the original for cheaper, although he is missing some paint on him. So yeah, here we are with Jitsu and Night Stalker. Now, other figures that I did get at the convention, we have Horde figures. We have Dragster. Now, he didn't come with the pull cord that he comes with, but that's okay. This is a figure I actually had never seen in the wild before, so I did get to meet some guys that ran that do run a toy store that is actually in my local area that I didn't realize. So that is really cool. So we have Dragster. And of course, a staple, the Horde, is Leech. This is one I had growing up. And so there we are, the suction there, but yeah, Leech. Not very expensive at all. And then, although I do have a Hordak, I have the Super 7 complete, and then I also do have a Hordak with the armor. But I picked him up as well for not very much. I may try to do a Hordak Prime type, see if I can find some armor and do a repaint maybe, possibly. We'll see. I figured it was worth picking him up. And now continuing with the Horde, I actually did receive this from Merlin's toy store. This came in the mail recently, and I was excited. I haven't opened it yet, and that is Mosquito. And thinking about the Horde, and here we are. And this is actually unpunched, but I am going to open him eventually. But it comes with 2 heads, the gun, an alternate hand, and that is kind of like the blood, like him sucking the blood from somebody, which is pretty brutal, but amazing looking figure. It has the squeeze, you know, the blood in here, the feature that it had in the original figure, which I think is really cool. So yeah, evil energy draining insectoid. So there is Mosquito. And another figure that I actually received from Merlin's toy store is Fisto. So we can't have a Jitsu without a Fisto, right? So we have Fisto here in all his glory. Again, I will eventually be opening these. I'm just not right now. I do need to get a Strider. They actually had a Strider, and I should have bought it for $7 at the Bangor Toy and Comic-Con. I really kicked myself. I mean, it had everything. It was complete. It was a little dirty, but cleanup usually isn't an issue. And now, Big Bag Toy Store. I have to thank them for this bad boy, and that is Clam Champ. That's unpunched, but I am going to open him up here eventually. I will. And this is another deluxe figure. Comes with a extra hand and head, and of course the clamp. So I was really excited. I haven't been able to find him anywhere, and this is a figure I wanted. I never had him growing up, and but I think it's a great figure. I mean, a Man-at-Arms friend. So yeah, had to have him. That was good to pick up. Thing I got online, because I do have an original Castle Grayskull, and I have a lot of the original pieces, but one of the pieces I didn't have was the guns. So I do have that now. I was able to find it actually for a good price online. I think I just consider myself lucky. So one of the handles is broken, and maybe that's why, but that's okay. There's one here, and somebody can hold that. So I will be putting that on my original Castle Grayskull. And now the last two are figures that I really want, because Mattel has been doing the origin figures. They've been doing the mini comic characters, and so I really wanted to pick these ones up, and that is Mermaid. I actually found this at a local store, in my area. So I was happy that it was actually available. I've actually been able to find Origin figures at a local store that actually has a smaller toy section, more so than I have been at Target or Walmart, which is really kind of strange. But I was happy to pick up Merman here. So yeah. And the last one, last but not least, this is one that I really wanted. Beastman. The Minicomic Beastman. The armor is very cool. Again, I am going to open these. This is actually an unpunched one, but I am going to open it up because I do really want this. I actually have this Merlin's Toy Store. I did order this. So what I plan on doing is when that one eventually comes in, I'll probably do a giveaway. I think this is a really cool figure. I really like this mini comic figure of Beastman, so this is one I definitely wanted, and I'm excited for the Green Goddess and the alternate Stridor, and the alternate Stridor. So, and the trap draw that's coming out, the green trap draw. But anyway, those are my pickups. It's actually quite a bit, but like I said, it's been a couple of months of pickups. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you see something that you like, and what did you pick up recently in terms of really anything? Anything that you were excited to pick up? And that is going to do it for me. So until next time, see you bye.